Trump, Israel was badly hit. The damage was unimaginable. This is breaking news. Former U.S. President Donald Trump has made a powerful and emotional statement about the recent war between Iran and Israel, acknowledging what many had feared, that Israel suffered one of the most devastating blows in its modern history, especially in the final days of the conflict. In a televised address at a press event in Florida, Trump said, "Israel took a very hard hit, especially in the final days. They were really hurt badly. Those ballistic missiles destroyed many buildings. The damage was unimaginable." His words have sent shockwaves through the international community, not only for their gravity, but for their honesty. For the first time, a former American leader has publicly admitted the extent of Israel's losses, confirming what satellite imagery and local reports have been indicating for days. During the final phase of the Iran-Israel conflict, Iranian forces launched a coordinated missile strike targeting Tel Aviv, Haifa, and several key military installations. While Israel's Iron Dome managed to intercept many of the projectiles, a significant number broke through, resulting in mass destruction of civilian infrastructure and military bases. Eyewitnesses reported entire city blocks reduced to rubble, hospitals overwhelmed, communications blacked out, and for the first time in decades, Israel appeared visibly vulnerable on its own soil. Trump's statement emphasized that while the U.S. continues to support Israel, the situation on the ground was unlike anything seen before. "We have always stood by Israel, and we still do. But what happened in the last few days of that war, it changed everything. You can see in the streets, you can feel it in the silence. Israel was shaken." He also took a moment to criticize current U.S. leadership, blaming the lack of firm deterrence and delayed diplomatic engagement for allowing the conflict to spiral to such a level. This should have never happened. Strong leadership could have prevented this war. Weakness invites aggression, and that's what we saw. Meanwhile, Israeli officials have remained tight-lipped about the full scale of the destruction, citing national security reasons. However, independent analysts now estimate that over $10 billion in infrastructure damage has occurred, and at least 3 major defense hubs have been rendered inoperable. Iran, on the other hand, is treating the outcome as a strategic victory. State media outlets have labeled the attacks as a defining moment, claiming it as proof that resistance can defeat regional power. The global reaction remains tense. Nations are pushing for an urgent ceasefire, but trust is crumbling across diplomatic channels. And now, with Trump's blunt assessment adding fuel to the fire, the world is watching to see what comes next. Stay tuned for more updates on this rapidly unfolding situation.